Today, we are diving deep into a question as old as history itself. Why do empires fall? From the Rome to the global dominance of Britain. And now many ask, what about America? Empires rise, reach incredible heights, and then collapse. But why? Is it corruption, decay, rebellion, economics, or something deeper, perhaps unavoidable? Let's trace this arc through history and uncover the patterns, the warnings, and the philosophies behind the collapse of empires. First, let us define what an empire is. An empire is a political entity that extends power and influence, usually through military, economic, or cultural dominance, over vast territories and diverse peoples. Historically, empires were built on conquest, but modern empires, think economic empires, cultural empires, information empires. Whether it's Rome, the Ottomans, the British Empire, or the modern superpowers, power is the central currency. But power is also fragile. Let's start with Rome, the ultimate cautionary tale. Rome wasn't destroyed in a single day. It collapsed slowly, over centuries. Historians give several reasons: political instability, corruption, civil wars, assassinations, economic troubles, over-reliance on slave labor, inflation, high taxation, military overreach, too many wars, not enough soldiers, cultural decay, loss of civic values and discipline. And then invasions, the Visigoths, Vandals, and others. But deeper thinkers say Rome didn't fall, it rotted from within. Philosopher Oswald Spengler, in his book The Decline of the West, argued that civilizations are like living organisms. They are born, they grow, they decay, and they die. This brings us to an important idea: the cyclical theory of history. Many historians and philosophers, Spengler, Ibn Khaldun, Toynbee, suggest that empires follow predictable cycles. First one, growth through conquest. Second, wealth and expansion. Third, complacency and corruption. Fourth, decline and collapse. Ibn Khaldun said, strong men create good times create weak men creates bad times, and bad times create strong men. This isn't just poetic, it's historical. The British Empire ruled a quarter of the world at its peak, but it declined as it became overstretched, lost wars, and faced independence movements. Now, the big question is America an empire, and is it declining? America doesn't call itself an empire, but it has 800 plus military bases worldwide, global cultural and economic dominance, influence in international institutions, media, and finance. But critics say the signs of decline are already here: political polarization and institutional distrust, massive national debt and economic inequality, endless wars and military fatigue, cultural fragmentation and internal division. Sound familiar? Historian Niall Ferguson compares America today to late Rome, powerful but fragile. Let's break down the major theories. First one, moral and cultural decay. When people stop believing in the values that built their society. Second one, economic inequality. A small elite controls everything while the masses suffer. Third one, loss of innovation. Empires often stagnate creatively and technologically. Fourth one, overexpansion. Maintaining too much territory with too few resources. Fifth one, external shocks. Climate change, pandemics, invasions. And the last one, hubris, the arrogance that nothing can go wrong. Historian Jared Diamond argues that collapse is rarely due to a single event, but a mix of environmental mismanagement, failure to adapt, and political inflexibility. So, what's the takeaway? Empires fall, but they don't have to. Collapse isn't destiny, it's a choice, made through thousands of small decisions. The fall of one empire often plants the seed for the rise of another. Power shifts, values evolve, the cycle resets. Maybe the most important question is, what kind of empire do we want to be? And if we know the warning signs, can we break the cycle? Thanks for joining this exploration. If you found this thought-provoking, consider subscribing for more deep dives into the forces that shape our world, past, present, and future.